if y'all been trying to quit smoking, Frank, you've been smoking, what, 300 years?
Yeah.
But, I've found a man that knows how to quit smoking. He's out of Turkey. His name is Ibrahim Usel. There he is.
Yeah.
He has made a cage for his own head. Now, to quit smoking.
Well, I guess if you can't put a cigarette up to your mouth,
He figures he doesn't have enough, Frank. He don't have enough self-control to do it. So he gives the keys to his family to feed him. So,
hey, Abby, hold the key.
a lifelong smoker, keen to quit, takes drastic measures. He's locked his head in a cage, which prevents him putting a cigarette in his mouth. Oh, Ibrahim Usel is so unsure of his willpower, they entrust the keys to his bizarre contraption to his family. The Turkish man was inspired by a successful health campaign, the safety helmets worn by motorcycle riders. So now, he's not smoking. He usually smokes 2 packs a day since the age of 16.
He's lost about 40 pounds, and
So, Frank,
yeah.
you reckon you can do that?
No.
I think so.
I mean, all you got to do is wear a cage, and that gets you where you need to be. All right,
Nice.
There's another thing here, too, I want to go over this morning. We've done the worst car inventions ever.
All right.
I went over these with you yesterday just to get your approval on this. The worst car inventions that never took off. Magnetic mini bars in the glove box. That's what you want to be doing. Driving down the road drinking.
Wonder why it didn't work.
Car record players. I guess that was before they figured out the radio worked. Elvis had one. And a sack that carried dogs outside the car to give them fresh air.
Okay, that's stupid.
These are some that never made it.
I
I
see
really
why.
like the mini bar in the car.
Uh-huh.
Now, that's to keep somebody from stealing it, I guess.
That's a seatbelt. Buckle up,
But
everyone.
mini bar in your car is that's a 3-wheeler. 1 wheel on the front, 2 on the back.
I don't think that would work either.
So that was just,
All right.
yeah, I just wanted y'all to know that.
Thanks.
Well, I'm
I
just
can't-
trying to
my day
educate you.
feels like it's
I'm like
now.
a kid in a freaking candy store with, y'all excuse me, with his iPad.
Always on it.
Huh?
So now you can't complain about me being on my phone.
Well, there's a big difference. Mine is used for science.
Science.
Yeah,
It
science.
was very educational that we learned what you just shared with us.
Well, I've got more on here. I just can't find, I've had a week off to find all this stuff. Abby, I'm going to do another Dear Jamie this morning. You may want to pay attention.
Great.
Jerk magnet worries about bad mojo. Dear Jamie, how do I stop a bad relationship cycle? My relationships start out great, but then slowly fall apart. Men stop caring about my feelings. I'm ignored during the holidays. My birthday isn't even mentioned, and our anniversaries are forgotten. I've let them know these events are important to me, but when these days come around, I have no gifts for them, but receive nothing in return. It's not just gifts, it's other things too. I always have to go to their place. The last guy that came to my place was only because his electricity was out.
Ah, can't wait for him to come over. Get off your phone, Abby.
So anyway, I told him I wasn't being needy, but a small token he actually cared would be nice. So why is it I am a jerk magnet? Abby. The question you need to ask yourself are why your
Raise your
particular form of
standards.
magnetism draws jerks towards you. Why on earth you settle for this and show you need to know how to change your life?
Raise your standards.
Huh?
Raise your standards.
Well, you may know what that's like in the past before I came along. Knight in shining armor. Carried you carried you off.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be smiling.
Yeah, you are.
Any more wisdom for us this morning?
Well, I'm just trying to, I've been loaded with stuff. When you're on vacation, you think you sleep in 7, 8 o'clock. I don't know. Not me. I was up at 4 each and every day. Well, I was actually up at 2. I just made myself stay in bed till 4.
That was difficult, huh?
But I managed. All right. They just had the Helen Keller Festival over in Tuscumbia. Now they're having the annual Handy Fest, which
Yes.
Dave, we'll talk to Microwave Dave later this week on an interview we did when he played at the market,
says you
farmers
need to be
market.
there.
Said it's the best event he's ever been to, and people need to go to that. Well,
If you
Dave
like
will be
music.
performing over there, so will Travis Wammack, we'll go to some of that video in just a second.
Max Russell.
Max Russell will be playing. If you've never been up, they play all day long. Now, they start at lunch. You can go to any restaurant over there, from Rosie's to Riccatoni's, any of these, they'll have some musicians playing.
And good food.
Huh?
And good food.
Outside around the square, too, in the park. It's all in the shows area. It is one of the most fabulous things you'll ever see.
Busy.
Here, our friend Travis will be playing in Athens coming up before long, too. So
He will.
Yeah, that one might be open to the public. Well, we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. We were over there, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
2 weeks ago. It was like 100 in the park where we had this. But anyway, here's the legendary Travis Wammack performing. Y'all see him at Handy Festival coming up next week over in the show. We'll be right back. Y'all hang on.
Send him playing on the soul bottom guitar. I be send him playing on the soul bottom guitar. Got no wine like no whiskey. Oh, I wanna knock the bottom and make some fruit jar. Blues they done hit me. Yeah, so my baby, Lord, she left town. Yeah, blues they done hit me. Hey, summer baby, Lord, she left town. I've been looking and searching everywhere, but that woman was that old woman. Lord, she can't be found. I got the blues. Call me no crawling Kingston. Girl, I like to slide right into your love. Oh, Lordy. Hey, no crawling Kingston. Yeah, I gotta slide right into your love. Don't let me, baby. I got the blues. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.